Hey, hi, hello. Welcome back to Droplets. It's number 57 and it's April 15th, 2025, tax day. Listen, I know a lot has happened over the weekend and this morning, and that is the point. The chaos is the point. I cannot cease reminding you all of this. And I can also not cease reminding you all that if instead of trying to tackle the symptoms of the problem that we're having today, right? It is bad that people are being kidnapped and exported to El Salvador. It is bad that our government is tariffing our main our main trade partners. It is bad that there are multiple genocides around the world. All of that is bad. And now you all see why I don't record during the day, because I have a lively, almost 1 year old. All these things are bad. They are objectively bad. PBS may be defunded. NPR may be defunded. But I want to encourage you to take this moment when things have absences, when things create vacuums, right? When things are removed, that is an opportunity for us to fill it with the world that we see beyond, the world that we see beyond. And I think that, and Christiana Smith, and I've mentioned this before, talks about this all the time, of this idea of imagination and collective imagination and how we don't engage with it enough. And it's one of the most important practices that we can have in liberation work. And so, yes, again, it is bad, but what do we want instead? Because a lot of us can say, and again, don't go telling police, don't do that, right? But also, like, when you say something's bad, what are we going to do instead, right? Taxes are bad. Today's tax day. Taxes are bad. I do not like being taxed, especially when I have to work to figure out how much tax I freaking owe, right? Like, that's ridiculous. It's ridiculous to me that I pay into a system that then refunds me 6 months later because I overprocess my taxes, right? It's ridiculous in this system that we have to pay so much money to have a child and keep a child alive, but then you give us a weird tax break of $2,000 acting like that's enough, right? My child's formula is almost that much a year. You know what I mean? Like, that's crazy. But what do I want in place of it? How can I talk about community care? How can I talk about mutual aid? How can I talk about lowering and implement lowering the cost of living for the people in my community? How can I have that conversation, right? How can I go to Costco with other people? How can I offer to pick things up? How can I offer to pay for gas money? Like these things, right? How do we move in this state of chaos and anxiety to a place where we are actually moving beyond it instead of simply addressing it or saying we don't like it or saying it's bad, which again, all of those things are true, and actually doing something about it and actually changing the status quo that we're in, right? That's today. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye bye.